Marine tidal notches are indentations that are cut in steep limestone cliffs at or near to sea level. They form at the intertidal zone and can be found at various depths from the shallow waters to several meters below the sea's surface. Marine tidal notches develop due to a chemical dissolution set in place by tidal processes of wet and dry cycles, wave erosion, or most likely due to a combination of these factors. Notches cannot be dated directly, and in order to estimate their age, we need to rely on several methods. For instance, in the best examples, we can estimate the date of organisms that form the biological rim covering part of the notch, or we can correlate the elevation of a notch with other datable markers. Alternatively, in the worst examples, we can estimate relative age by measuring the notch erosion rates and comparing this measurement to the dimensions of the notch. However, by calculating the close correlation between the notch width and the local tidal range, it has been ascertained that in the absence of tectonic movements, the tidal notch follows the rise of the sea level. In general, all carbonate coasts show a present-day tidal notch. Otherwise, it is a rare occurrence that fossils are conserved in the tidal notches because of the high dissolution rate of the limestone. In some cases, such as for the Gulf of Orosei in Sardinia, the fossil tidal notch has remained clearly visible because it was covered by other younger sediments, and it is understood that it was formed 125,000 years ago. The Orosei fossil tidal notch shows an exceptional morphological formation, and it is visible for over 40 kilometers. The altitude of the fossil notch has been measured using precision techniques and is around 8 meters higher than the present tidal notch, which reflects the tectonic stability of Sardinia. On the northern part of the Orosei Gulf, the altitude of the fossil tidal notch is over 12 meters high, as it is related to the recent Calagonone volcanism. Very importantly, the scale and morphology of the fossil tidal notch is identical to the present one. This implies that the tide in the Mediterranean Sea during the marine isotope stage 5.5 was identical to the present tide.